Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of Bakasuri. This is Frank here. So today's episode we're going to be in the Itsuki area at the very top. Northern Itsuki is known for one of the better fishing points in all of Nagasaki Prefecture. A lot of charters go to this area because it goes from deep water, anywhere from 2 to 150 feet up to about 15 feet. So you get some gnarly currents. It is just great fishing. And as you can tell by the weather here, welcome to rainy season. It sucks, but summer's here. So let's go. Alright guys, welcome. Welcome back to another episode of Hikers Moss. So I am off the northern tip of Itsuki Island today, above Hirado Island, and what you're looking at is open ocean. So in front of us, over here is the top of Goto, and over here is open ocean. I really need to be careful not to head over there because the current really picks up, but I've been paddling for about 3 minutes. We're already at 100 feet of water. My target is a crevasse that goes to 50 and then comes up where this other kayaker and a couple other boats are. As you can see along that ridge, a lot of big tuna come in this area. So we are dropping deep today. It is going to be a good workout. It is crystal clear out here. Great visibility, no wind. Beautiful. I absolutely love it. Thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure to like and subscribe as the summer months are upon us. The summer hat is out. UV hat, shirt and all my protective gear is on. Doesn't look it now, but I tell you what, in a few weeks we're gonna heat up. It is definitely about to be rainy season here. I can feel it in my bones. All the insects are out. So, trying to get in as much as I can on the kayak. I'm doing a little more chartering because we are in the beginning of summer / spring tuna season. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Sorry if I'm looking around everywhere. I'm looking I don't have any casting today, just jigging. Because this area is a little bit sketchy. That's why I have a Viking kayak. That's why I don't have a Pro reload. There we go, right there. Set up. That signature area right there, that's what I'm looking for. That is actually a squid, I do believe. But if there's squid, there's squid. Set up. If this doesn't hit after a few drops, we will head a little bit further out. But we're already in a 40-41 column. Like I said, this current is pulling. We're at 1.5, 1.6 knots. So you gotta be really careful. Every big boy fish that I've ever caught here is on speed jigging. For some reason they're not into slow pitch. If you go along the shore over here, you can see how it's drop off. There's a lot of grouper, a lot of squid. If I don't get any tuna today, after about an hour and a half, I'll go over there. I'll get some. We're going to a barbecue this weekend, so to bring some fish would be really nice. One more drop and then we'll head a little further out. back it up. Let's head a little further out. Alright guys, so we're in the deep water right now. I'm basically watching for bait fish to come by. I'm seeing beeps here and there. I've actually had a fishing charter. You can see behind me. He's been kind of harassing me. They're kind of assholes in this area. Sorry for the language. Just gotta be careful of that. But there is supposed to be 11 charters out here, and I'm seeing a lot of birds. So we'll see what this winds up being. I'm gonna push back over to the 52 meters, and then see what I see. Sorry if I got feedback. I'm listening to the NFL draft. Trying to keep a little bit American. Showing some stuff down at the 45 meter mark towards the bottom. We'll toss out. I'm using a purple and silver, almost diamond looking jig. If I don't get anything off this, I'm going to throw an MC Works. It's called a butter bar or bunker. Literally looks like a stick. Really quiet on the surface though, so I think just the lack of bait fish because it's not the season. Alright, we got some surface action over here. Alright. Looks like a bonito running through here. Switch it up to the butter bar. No rush. It looks like the tuna are moving this way. The birds are right over there. At this point in the day, it started to rain, which it may seem like it sucks, but it's not as bad as it sounds. The temperatures are anywhere from 80 to 90 degrees, so being rained on is a good and a bad thing. One, it does cool you off, but after a while, it just kind of sucks because you're weighted down, you're having to constantly paddle. But then again, it cools you down. So it's kind of a blessing depending on what type of species of fish you're going for. But today, it was not a blessing. At this point of the day, I was extremely frustrated. The charter that was annoying me had continuously been vocal at me for the last 20 minutes. It was starting to come down pretty good, and I wasn't getting anything really worth talking about. So, it was a frustrating day, all in all. But then again, any day out on the water is better than not. As I started to head in to call it quits on day one, I really wanted to just take in the sights. Itsuki, northern part of Itsuki, is beautiful with its sheer cliffs and crystal clear water. This is the beach that I use to land, to launch, and everything from. It's about a 10-minute walk to your car, but the sheer drop-offs and crystal clear water make for one of the better beaches that I've launched. Hey guys, so welcome back. This is day 2 at Itsuki. I am out here. It is sunny, it is warm. It's a little bit later in the month, it's not as rainy. I'm in between. Wow, I literally almost got hit by a flying fish. But I'm in between when the start of the rainy season started. It's rainy season right now, and I went to Itsuki Itsuki Island. Today the fishing is really good. I don't know why I just started the fish now, but I've gotten 3 booty, so kingfish, smaller kingfish, and 1 kampachi. It started out a little slow. Right now it's about 11 a.m. There's a lot of surface action around, but it's all kampachi. Kampachi are a smaller fish, but you know, they got a lot of fight in them. They're pretty fun. SLG, so like slow light jigging, that's the way you get them. You're on 30 to 40 gram jigs, and yeah, super fun. There's only 1 boat around me. There's lots of seagulls, seabirds, whatever you want to call them. So basically I'm on my Daiwa TG Oh, there we go, right there. Not sure what this is. It's fighting okay-ish. I'm gonna see it in just a second. Yeah, we got another booty. Nice little fighter. So a lot of these are spring juveniles. Heading into the summer, they're in this area because there's lots of bait fish, lots of squid. Probably only gonna keep like 2, just to give the neighbors. Come on, buddy. Yeah. Bro. Alright. Come on, buddy. You made your point. Sorry about that. He literally just like ripped his jaw out. He's fighting me so hard. Poor buddy. I'll put him down. Alright guys, so I'm dropping again. So I'm in the same area exactly as last time, but the weather is obviously much different. I'm like literally in the school of fish. I don't know why this boat keeps just moving further and further out. Like, I don't know if he sees something because I'm not as far up from him, but I don't know. I'm watching this dude earlier and he wasn't catching nothing. Now I'm catching everything. It's a little weird. Alright, you're alright, buddy. Anyway, so like I was saying, I'm just on the Daiwa jig, green with the glow head. There's a gigantic school of bait fish right in front of me, like maybe 10 meters. There is booty everywhere, kampachi everywhere. I'm just loving life. I wish I would have brought my GoPro, guys, but it is, for whatever reason, still charging. I guess we had too much fun in Ishigaki. I'm probably gonna get hit on this next drop right here because they're literally right in front of me, like maybe 10 feet. Yeah, so anyways, the weather right now, we have a typhoon on the south near Kagoshima, which I'll put it up on the map screen here. That's why the weather's like this. So if you've never experienced a typhoon or a hurricane or whatever, I don't know how it is in the States, but usually the first 2 days before it hits, I just get hit. The first 2 days before, perfect weather. Then obviously, you know, life isn't so great. And then afterwards, it's kind of meh. So we got the perfect weather for today. Tomorrow it's supposed to be super rainy because we're gonna get the back end of it. Wind's not gonna be that bad though, so not really worried about it. Just kind of tidy up my house, make sure if the winds do kick up, it's not too bad. Yeah, but you know, we were a little worried. We were in Kagoshima and they were like, oh yeah, if you're not gone by Monday night, I get stuck. And we're like, wait, what? But luckily our flight got out. Turbulence was, I don't even want to talk about that, but we're home, we're safe. I'm fishing, kids back in school, all the good stuff. But that's the type of season that we're in right now. literally rained last like 7 days here. We obviously weren't here, so that was kind of nice. We're somewhere else where it was warmer yet raining, but it just rains a lot. It sucks, but it is what it is. All right, one more time. I'm gonna flick it out a little further, see if that entices something with the drop. This might be a lot of little kampachi around me, like exploding all the bait fish. Nothing like sizable what I was dealing with back there, because I've floated into the 30 meter mark. I was in the 50, 40. So I think I might just paddle back out. Yeah, nothing's hitting this. My bait's too big compared to what they're actually feeding on. All right, let me paddle back out and I'll be out in a second. All right, guys, I'm on something big. Yeah, you run it. Hey, so guys, I don't know what happened at this point in the video, but my audio basically just knocked out. Not sure if I got a big droplet of water on my iPhone, my camera, whatever, but when I'm talking here, it just cuts out. This fish was really giving me the money that it was worth. It was a good workout. Not only was it extremely hot from the sun, but this thing was just dragging me all over. So I had a great time, if you can't tell. So as I'm finishing bringing in this fish, it's really vital to make sure that at this point of the year, there are no sharks. The tax man has cometh. Waters get warm here in Hirado, Nagasaki, the sharks come. Tiger sharks are the #1 thing to look out for, but luckily this day they weren't really around. And also, this fish wasn't bleeding much, so that's a good thing. But as I got in, I bled her out, got her in the boat, and pretty much called a day after that, because at this point I had caught 21 fish. I was able to bring this home, clean it up, and give everything to my neighbors and to my wife's coworkers. So all in all, just a great day on the water. Really made up from day one's misery in the rain. So thanks guys for watching this week's episode. I really hope you enjoyed. If you can't tell, my voice is pretty raspy because I've been down and out sick for a while. It sucks because the weather's been great. But hopefully in the next few days I'm going to be getting out on the water because I got some meds that have really made the difference. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you out on the water.